Officially live. Let me pull up my YouTube on my phone. We've experienced a hurricane. It passed over us. We didn't get really much damage. We did lose power. Some blowing off shingles. Lost power for quite a while. But it's restored, thankfully. Now there's a bit of a death toll. Around 17, 20 people they know about so far. Quite a few people lost their homes and did lose power. And also, a lot of people got flooded. A lot of people got damaged homes. People lived around trees, like big trees, got, fallen trees into their homes, damaging their homes and stuff. So get some more wood real quick. Should be good on carbon powder for a couple days. Cleared out this whole area. I need to go mine titanium, really. So I'm pretty close to titanium, so that's good. I also need to scout out, there's a base up there. Oh, I don't have fuel in this. Hold the fan. In fact, why don't I go do that? I think I'll take a break from farming for a little bit. Let's put some of the wood I have in my warehouse in the smelters. Okay, medkits. I just saw medkits. Where did I see medkits? Just gotta go over here. I do need to harvest my farm. But I really want to get a better sickle. Is that a 2-time scope on there? That's fine. Okay. Kinda tempted to run the Annihilator instead, because I have a little bit of ammo for that. Let's do that. I think I can put a suppressor on there. I can. Okay. The hell was that, man? What do I think of the game? Hey, thanks for the follow, man. What do I think of the game? Well, I left my thorough review on their Steam, if you want to check it out. If you look up Don Cubano, it'll be the guy with 2,300 hours into the game, probably. I really doubt there's a lot of people in this game that have as many hours as I do. Uh, to be totally transparent, I don't know if anybody does. What do you think of the game? Ah, there's one with even better scope on it. Already broken in and everything. Okay, chopper. That is not what I clicked on. What the hell? Okay. Probably want my shotgun. Jackie. I like it, but it lacks the players. It makes it hard to find PvP. I think too many people come to games like this looking for PvP. You know what I mean? Like Rust is a good game for PvP. This game is more like designed for like teams. It's not really designed for like a solo to PvP, and there's too much issues with like hit registration and desync, and there's too many exploits. While PvP is fun in the game, it's not a PvP driven game. It's just too grindy. Now, if you play a private server or something, totally. But most of the time, you find someone that's either really good at PvP or really good at base building. They're usually not both. So usually, and the guys that are good at base building are usually really good at defending bases. But most of the base defense isn't even the player defending the base. It's their structure. You know? If I raid a base, I know exactly, you know, usually I kind of figure out where its weak spots are. And I exploit those weaknesses, you know? And usually players don't know how to respond to that because they didn't see the weakness when they built it. When I usually put a weakness in a base that I'm like trying to defend, like I'm serious about it, I usually will put, I think my game just froze. I usually put purposeful weak points so people target those, but then they end up being traps. Like say you break down a barrier, like this is the weak point, yeah, it crashed. You break through and, bam, all of a sudden 4 turrets are right there, right? Now you just lost your kit, right? That kind of stuff. Those are usually the ways that you can run people off. Once people usually lose a kit or two in a raid, they usually back off. But there's a lot of people that will just naked drain turrets, and it's really difficult to raid big bases solo. So a lot of times what happens is this game, people build their bases, and it's a big standstill. It's like, whose base is going to decay and run out of power first? And then when they run out of power, then you raid them. You know? Oh, an update happened. No one's generators work now. Let's raid them. You know? But there's just not a lot of PvP in this game. It's mostly grinding and base building and PvE stuff. Even on an 80-man server, it was like very limited PvP. Like you would run into PvP at the POIs, but there were so many cheaters and people exploiting and building on the maps that people were leaving, you know? You can't build a game that drives people away from it the moment they get somewhere, you know? Like, I had people when the game launched, like, destroy my beacons when I had PvP protection stuff. Like, there were some really game-breaking bugs with dupes. There's still some dupes they haven't fixed. Like, with rockets, you can infinitely duplicate rockets. It just makes it really difficult, right? Like, people want to have a legit chance to play PvP, and a game like this is pretty much, just not geared for that. I think they wanted it to be like a sandbox style game, but what it is you get on a server and people raid or they don't, and the people that don't usually will raid once everybody quits, and then they just sit in their base and craft all day and run their maze, you know? When the game came out, there was just not enough videos being made in English. Everything was in Chinese, and so everybody that didn't speak Chinese fell behind the wagon with knowing what to do. Like, we didn't know where to get titanium pieces for like 8 months into the game. You know, it was just sheer luck if you got them. Now I know surefire ways to pretty damn good chance of getting them, you know. But before, it was very difficult. Bring some red shells to burn up too. Like, there's a one base that I do want to read on this server because they're clock blocking off a main POI that people use to kind of level up. And I think that's really inappropriate. So, I'm gonna probably end up wiping them out in the next couple days. Are they even updating this game anymore? Yeah. Every now and then they do an update, but they haven't fixed any of the bugs. I don't think that the devs really know how to fix the bugs. I think they built the game and they're adding new features and they don't know how to fix. You know? I think they're in over their heads. I think they probably bought a game, like they probably had a lot of it developed for them. You know? That'd be my guess. There's a base right here. I gotta fly really slow. Actually, I think I can see inside of it right now. Can I not? Yeah, there's one guy in there. Now, if I fly a little closer... I might be able to see his generators. Starting to render in. I don't see his power yet. Go nice and easy. Okay, there's his power inside. Look at all these wires, man. This guy doesn't really know what he's doing. Looks like he just destroyed something. Auto turret, Valence. I know there's, yeah, there's a Devastator. So I could smoke up to this base and wipe it out probably 20 minutes. Got anti-air up, but who knows if they actually have air in them. Like rockets. Got a, like, almost maybe a maxed out beacon. This guy's not really running mazes. Okay, he's got a little maze going actually. I think his turbines might be outside, but they're probably powering... There's no way 3 turbines are powering all of his, What the fuck? No, he's gotta have more turbines than that. 75... 100... Yeah, there's no way. That's just for his maze. So he's got some turbines hidden inside somewhere, probably. I bought it, I thought it was going to be another Ark Survival. Oh, I mean, it kind of has a similar feel to it. When did you start playing the game? I mean, there's no dinosaurs, but you can tame the AI still and use them in benches and shit. It used to be you could use them for raiding, but it was so OP because people would never put their turrets on the AIs. So you would just line up your AI and have them blast out the base turrets, and then you would destroy the base, you know? I think that was an appropriate way to play. I think that they shouldn't have removed that, but they did. Well, I meant to bring some fish with me. I'll have to go back to base. Oh, someone's closed the doors. I think someone just hit this because where else all the... Oh, there they are. These are all low-level AI. Trying not to waste ammo. Rockets are awesome to have. I think they might have had an update because the doors are closed. Oh, shit, hold on. Like, see that hit registration issue there? This is a legendary shotgun. It should be one shot, you know? And, like, the health bars, like, will not show, well, you know, that they're dead a lot of times. There's, like, a delay. Maybe I should eat that mushroom. And a carrot. I better eat the apples too, get my hydration up. About it a month ago? Oh, it's lost a lot more than that. Look at the Steam charts for when the game launched. But also, something they did is they really fucked up. They closed down a lot of servers that people were on and said, oh, well, no one signed on in 7 days. Well, I personally know several people that have signed on every day pretty much since the game's launched. And I was one of them for a long time. Like I said, I have 2,300 hours in the game, almost 2,400 hours. But it was in the... there was a lot of people playing before, you know? A lot. And now there's not. I'll take that in and craft it. But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, even since you played, like, but it's such a small number. Like the game ebbs and flows of a couple of players, you know, a given point because people come back and new people try it. But the server I'm on, a lot of people are being friendly and helping people. You know, even the Chinese brought me like a care package of tools and stuff because they know the game is just doing that bad, you know. I'll just dump out what I don't want in the end. But there's just too many game-breaking bugs. They said they were gonna make a new map, and instead they made adventure mode. Like, what is that? Like, nobody asked for adventure mode. PvE already was shit. Okay, the adventure mode concept is cool, though. And it's kind of what we thought the game was gonna be more like anyway. But the issue with it is, it's so goddamn... I fell through the map in, like, the first 20 minutes. You know? It's so buggy. And when you have a lot of people on these servers, you can't even move. So they used to have a 40-man limit, now it's 80-man, and it was 6-man, and now it's 10-mans. But the problem that I was running into was I was running into, like, China teams that were, like, 3 and 4 10-mans that were one team, you know? And they would just dominate the servers and run everybody off. But what they would do is they would practice on their Asian servers, and then they would come to our servers and wipe everybody out. And they used all the exploits. I mean, they made it like a competitive sport, right? And it really... it caused division, and then it was pretty much just like a lot of other games where it's just like everybody coming up against the Chinese, and then a bunch of handful of people that would just kind of stab you in the back while you fought them. You know? And those people would, like, those are the people that killed the game. Not even the Chinese. The Chinese were fine. They made it, if anything, they made it competitive, honestly. But the problem is the cheaters and the exploiters. I took on a 30-man China team, and I defeated them solo, and they had a cheater on their team that they kicked off of their team because they pissed me off, and they lost, and they were afraid of me. Like, legit afraid of me. And I wasn't even cheating, you know? So it's like... It opened my eyes, so I realized those guys probably weren't cheating either. I just fucked up, because I can't go down there now, because I probably let the boss body despawn. Hold on, I might have screwed up. Let me see if I can go back down there and... Maybe the body's not gone yet. Oh, thank goodness it's not gone yet. That's the wrong one. I need one of those key cards. Oh, where is he? Fuck. There we go. But, you know, and I wasn't trying to toot my own horn, but, you know, you've got to kind of toot your horn into a degree to get to ward people off, right? And then when I was at, you know, a larger team, I was running into, like, issues with teams, like, people just didn't want to take it serious, or they just wanted to come, they didn't want to grind. A lot of people don't want to grind, they just want to fight. You know, and then they want to piggyback off people that are willing to grind. So the game is too grindy for the PvP enjoyers. I'm a PvP enjoyer, but I also enjoy base building and the PvE and building. You just gotta shoot people with tanks. You gotta mass produce tanks and do that. I mean, there were like the video show, like all those people doing the tank fights and shit. That happens, but it's usually when there's a new server and everybody's trying to do the land grab and lock down POIs like oil mines and shit. After that, it kind of just dies off, you know? So it's like, you know, because you take losses and you have to regrind that shit. Well, while you're regrinding that shit, you compound your enemy's time from them taking your shit. So, this game, like, when you take losses, I mean, it can be, like, it's like, you lose everything, right? And a lot of times, you'll spend a lot of time raiding a base, and they'll just move all their stuff to a different base. You finally break down their walls, you get through, you fight them, and they just move it all with a reclaimer. You know? That shit's AIDS, man. We were running into that. We'd raid a base, and everybody, the 10-man would just let their base defend themselves, and they would move everything to a different base where they had PvP protect, and then rebuild. It's like we could never get their fucking loot, you know? So what we would start doing is we would destroy their base and build a base where they built the base, or we wouldn't be able to get their stuff because they would just go right back to the first base. And when you got a 30-man you're fighting, it's really hard because you got guys that are around the clock spamming all these boxes, you know, every hour. They're going across the map and hitting everything, you know. It's fun, but it's not conducive for solos, you know. If they had made a solo-only version of this game, they would have done so much better. And I don't mean PvE. I mean, like, not co-op, like, not team. Like, you should be able to make alliances. You should be able to break alliances, right? Another thing that would happen is people would join bases to inside them, you know, and take all their stuff. And, you know, that's spy stuff. I get it. That's war tactics. That's fine. But when people join and they're new, and it's just dirty, you know. If they lose everything to that, they don't want to spend. They don't want to go to work for 40 hours and come here and grind for 2 hours, and then the next day it's gone, right? The average casual player just can't accommodate for that. And the one thing about Rust is Rust, everybody's new all the time because there's such a new influx of players, you know? This game just doesn't have the influx of new players to quote-unquote farm. You know, you can't farm people in this game. They just leave. And what caused the game to start dying wasn't even the cheaters or the exploits. So when they switched to 80-man servers, what they did is they opened up 3 new servers every week. So people would build their bases, get a spot, land grab, all the stick fighting and everything, and then you got the guys that would exploit. They'd be in titanium on day 1, right? And as soon as people didn't get the POIs that they wanted locked down first, or they didn't get a good start, they would just jump to the new server. So you got these people making these big bases, and they don't want to leave. They got a good spot. And so they stay, and stay, and stay, and then finally, they're the only people on the server left. And then they go to the new server, but now they got to start from scratch while everybody else is much more positioned and better ready to fight, right? So they started a culture of the game only lasting a week to 3 weeks, which is what it initially was with 30-day wipes. And then they switched the servers to non-30-day wipes to permanently open, which we've obviously seen they've closed, most of them, as they should have. But they just didn't invest. They established a culture of the game being short-lived. They didn't block cheaters. There was a lot of cheaters rampantly going on. I sent them very obvious, clear videos of my bases being raided from like Chinese players under the ground, and they didn't ban those guys. In fact, they got tired of me in the official Discord complaining about what was a problem, and they actually blocked me from their Discord. So yeah. That's kind of fucked up. Yeah. So you can look on Steam on Don Cubano. I have, like I said, I have almost 2,400 hours in the game. I don't think there probably might be 1 or 2 people that have as many hours as me. Like maybe some people that sat on an auto manual miner all night, every night, you know. But it's just not a lot of people that have as many hours as me. You know, I really love the game, and I really try to help the game. You can watch some of my videos on YouTube. I spent months raiding some, there's a couple times I spent 3 or 4 months raiding one base, you know? Not like 3 or 4 months, like 1 or 2 months. Like there was a base over here that was like everything was meshed into the earth, you know? Like they had all their stuff like embedded into the rock, so that if you looted it, you didn't get any of their loot. It would be trapped in the map. Now for cheaters, they didn't care because they could fly into the map and get it. But like most people don't know, there's so much about this game that people don't know. Watch, like, for example, you can swim up waterfalls. Like just weird fucking things, bro. You know? This one is the one that kind of traps you, I think. But I just want to show you. It's fucking dumb, bro. Like, watch. Like, I just caught myself and now I'm swimming up a waterfall. Like, what is this shit? In what world would this work? You know, I think the game is cool, but it's really not. If you're a PvP focused guy, it's not really like gonna keep you stimulated. You know, this is a game that's more grindy than anything. I would say you're gonna spend 80 to 90% of your time just grinding material, even if the server is full. If they had made it to where there was like a random map every time you join the game, I think, wow, it is really dark. Holy smokes, I don't want to fly in this. Here we go, I can see now, just fly low. But if they had made it to like it was a different map every time, you know? Because when a server launches, it's pretty much everybody bum rushes out to a spot. And if you don't have a big enough team to lock down that spot, you're fucked. You know, if you don't get level 60 and you don't have titanium in the first 3 days, you're fucked. You know, like it's that simple. And then what happens is as soon as people get into choppers and cars and tanks, they immediately start going into the green area and raiding all the Timmy players. Which is fine, it's how the game's supposed to be, but The problem is, a lot of those Timmy players are brand new to the game. So their first experience is getting completely annihilated and wiped out on their first day, right? Which is also fine, but most people can't handle that. Most people quit. As soon as their base is wiped, they quit the game. They completely uninstall the game. Versus the Rust players that come over don't. But the Rust players are so goddamn toxic. Yeah, I gotta RTV real quick and drop off some stuff. Oh, someone built here. Interesting. Who's this? Oh, I bet you this is elite. This has to be elite, right? Side. Okay. You can't see me because I'm in my chopper. He has no idea who I am. Oh, you're gonna shoot at me? Oh, really? Alright, dumbass. I'm gonna kick your ass. Really, boy? Okay. I'm gonna go wipe that kid out. Alright. I didn't do anything toxic. I was just flying over. You're gonna be like that, then I'm gonna come wipe you out, bro. It's that simple. He wants to fight? I'll fight. I'm gonna fly over here so he can't see where my base is. That wasn't very smart of him, though. I'm gonna actually focus up and get some stuff ready to fight that kid, because fuck that kid. Some of the stuff I can decraft. Yeah, that wasn't like the smartest move that he could have made there. Okay. Bro just wasted like all of his ammo on me. Yeah, I don't have the stuff to bomb them, but I do have some grenades, and I'm gonna make some stick grenades. I need to get some poppy seeds, and I need to get some wheat seeds. My computer is in the shop, so I'm using like a really low-end PC, and I'm streaming on it too. And my game is laggy, so I'm a little concerned that my base might get like fucked up, or like I might get fucked up trying to raid him just from lag. But I'm gonna restart my game right before I raid him. I don't think he has PvP protect, because that base wasn't there 2 days ago, but he could have built it yesterday. So I need to scout and see when his PvP timer is too. Hands down the best way to get fiber, man. I need to get a better sickle. I might let him build up a little bit. I haven't decided. I don't really want him to get turrets up. But if he's got that kind of ammo, I'm guessing he's got quite a bit of, like, ore and shit. So I'll probably build a fob in front of his base and hit him from that way. Make some stick grenades. It'll be real cheap because I have a lot of gunpowder. How many people are on your server? I don't wanna really like divulge that. But not a lot. Once my base is more defendable, then I'll be willing to like say that, but not until my base is like defendable. I don't really have like turrets up and shit. I had a hurricane come in IRL at the same time kind of started building. So I had a kind of abandoned post. Well, I lost power, you know. No, damn it. I don't have a wheat farm and I don't have explosives yet. And I don't want to missile him. I want to get all of his loot too. If I missile him, I'll destroy everything and I won't have much time. I like to surgically raid bases. Oh, what am I doing? I don't like to raid them to just lose their, I don't want to just decimate them. I want to get their valuables, you know? And if you decimate them, you won't, you know, you can lose all their shit, right? You got to be able to fund your war. So I use the small bases that are hostile with me to basically compound my efforts towards the bigger bases, if that makes sense. You gotta be careful though, sometimes you raid someone and then you piss off the big guys on the server, they wipe you out. So he shot at me first. All I did was a flyby. Now I did flyby twice, but and he doesn't know if I was gonna defend, so I mean it's kind of reasonable, but he didn't say anything in the chat either, so he obviously is trying to like, he's not being toxic or aggressive. He's just shooting at me, he's defending his area. So I'm not like totally taking it personal, but it kind of does give me license to go wipe him out. He's got a buddy up the hill as well. Okay, I won't need mucus anymore at least. Put some in my warehouse so I'm not empty. Okay. I just don't have a lot of wheat. I don't even have wheat seeds yet. Fucking water. Gonna die. Hold on. And I don't have an RPG. So in this game, you got to think about cost per explosive, right? If I were to make a white RPG, ooh, you know what? You know what? Let me think. You actually got my brain thinking. I have a red grenadier grenade launcher. I can build that and make grenades. There's two types. One of the grenade types doesn't take explosives. Let me see which one it is. There's two different kinds of grenade launcher rounds for the grenade launcher. There's the frag cartridge, which arguably are the best, but they take explosives. And then there is the other one, which just takes lead, gunpowder, and steel. I think I have a good amount of lead made. I could probably make quite a bit of those. And just grenade launches building them. But I have to make a grenade launcher, and those are expensive. But worth it. I have two of them. I have red, I believe. I want to use one that's at least 240%, or it's not going to be worth the cost to make it. 230, 240, bam. Now this one has better durability, even though it has slightly less damage. I think I'm going to go for the one that has better durability. Let's look at the cost. 1100, 800. Ooh. 144, 162, 357, 379. Yeah, this is going to be the one to make. It's substantially cheaper. I have a skin for it? It doesn't even give me the option to put a skin on, so I'm guessing not. Yeah, I'm glad you said something because that got my gears turning. Okay, we're gonna need more gunpowder, which I made a shitload of gunpowder. So, I need to make a lot more gunpowder. I need to go down to the salt mine and farm trees there and make just mag dump gunpowder, you know? So the best cost per buck for explosive, oh, there's my game crashing, is sticky grenades. So if you can get good blueprints for sticky grenades, they just take forever to blow up. But a grenade launcher is gonna pummel his base. I might even wipe out his beacon. We'll see. But he's in a spot where if I don't wipe him out quickly, he's gonna be a problem. I think he's a veteran player too. I don't think he's a brand new player because of where he built. He built in a pretty good, not in a good spot, but in a good area for like the surrounding POIs. And I don't want to have to get bombed by him every time I fly that area by anti-air. I hate that anti-cheat glitch, bro. Okay. Gunpowder, I was putting in there. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of grenade launcher rounds. That's great. You know what I need to make? I need to make like an actual bed for here. Where can I make that? Probably the... Damn it. Probably over here. I need to capture a elite rocket guy so I can get my farm going. Not my farm. My maze, but this guy's kind of put that at a pause. Beds. That's what I need. Okay, wood and rubber. Make a medical bed. That's iron and gears. Oh, what the fuck? I never hit start. Okay. That's bizarre. Why don't you play with the team? Sometimes I do, but I've just been backstabbed so many times, or I end up running with people that are just kind of idiots. And I don't want to carry them. You know? Or they decide one day they want to take all your shit and quit the game, you know, and give it to someone else, or whatever, you know? I do sometimes. Usually, I'm the commander of whatever I do. It's just how I am. So, I work great with people that can fall in line, and that also can use their brain. Like, I don't want to make all their decisions for them and micromanage, you know? But I also don't want people that aren't coachable either. And it's just hard to find people that are willing. Like, you give them criticism and they just can't take it and they quit, you know? Because I want to learn from every situation I do and get better, and people just don't take it as serious as I do. I try not to take it serious, but I take it really seriously, you know? And I just end up, you know, I usually run with the 1 or 2 guys, usually, and just take on 30-mans like that. If you can be organized and small, you can oftentimes do a lot more damage. Usually when I'm on a big team, I usually let someone else I just join their team and just help out, and then just help out with rage and shit, and I keep my own base off to the side. people get like they just take from stuff and they take for their own, and then they don't replace it. You know, you got to be putting in more than you're giving. Otherwise, there's no point in being on the team. You know what I mean? And a lot of people just don't understand that concept. Explosives, explosive damage. That's what I need. Do I have any more books? So, like, running with a team is just more pain than it is worth it most of the time. And then someone they don't feed a beacon, or they don't take, you know, people they just don't do what they're supposed to do. Okay, I need a phalanx. Apparently I only got us in there for one, and I'm not gonna bring a phalanx with me. I'm gonna bring a devastator and an auto turret. Make 2 more of these. Make a generator. I need a splitter. Small one. I better just go with the bigger one. I need... Did I make a generator already? Yeah, I got one making. I need to make a fob. So maybe a 2x2 foundation. I need maybe 4 of these. Maybe 3. Four of these. Need a door. I need... Alright, brother. Take care. Welcome to come in anytime, man. I stream on YouTube every day, so... And I play a lot of games. I need... Maybe one of these, in case he has, like, a turret up already. Bring one of these with me. Bring one of these with me. We'll bring a white striker. We don't need to bring our good one. In fact, let me get all this stuff I don't need. That's, I mean, pretty much where I'm at. Red shells. Need Molotovs. Molotovs take gas and glass, I think. I don't know if they take anything else. Ah, rubber. I knew there was a reason I was making a bunch of rubber. Okay. Okay. I don't need to bring over that many. Maybe like 30 would be enough. And I think I'll probably drive over instead of flying over, so I'm quiet. Okay, we got foundation. I need a roof. And I'm gonna need a few more extra top ones. Why's my game so laggy? Get this medical bed built real quick. Should I put it on something? No, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on an open floor. That'd be smarter, right? Maybe a triangle? And on top of the triangle. We need to get we need to get an attachment on this or something. Oh, you can only put a stock on it? No. I don't know if I have a stock made. I do have a stock made. Vertical recoil, horizontal recoil, aiming speed. I don't really care about aiming speed, but the grenade launcher. That's so dumb, the way to aim down sight is. Like, they have a rack on there for you to put a sight, but you can't put a sight. At least they made it pretty realistic looking. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking. Yeah, we kind of need to have like a little bit more to this space, but I'm not going to stress it. Should I put a roof on it? Yeah. Maybe I should. I mean, he probably doesn't even have explosives. I'll put a concrete floor on the top. Maybe one ladder piece. Bring those. I'm gonna need more wall pieces. 1, 2. I'm putting more into his rating his base than he probably has a base worth rating, but he's about to see what happens, you know? You just shoot at people. Let's leave this here. I should bring some gas with me just in case. Yeah, I need it for my generator. I also need Devastator rounds. I might just be able to blow up his base with him being a dumbass. I don't even know if I'm going to build a fob yet, man. I mean, he might come out and just clobber me, too. I don't know if someone gave him a kit or not. 30 Devastator rounds should be plenty. I mean, who knows? Maybe I let him build up. I haven't decided yet. I have one chopper, so if I attack his chopper, I could risk my chopper too. Okay, I need auto turret ammo. Probably start off with just the auto turret and see where how that goes. It's a lot of ammo to bring. I don't need that much ammo. And catch him off guard. He might not even have it. Should I bring my chopper? I'm gonna bring my chopper. This might be the only way I have to get up on his base. I might be able to bait him out too. Maybe I need to bring a regular bed for that. I think I have enough grenades and shit that I could take out his base without even really, like, you know, using my grenade launcher even. The tricky part is going to be getting up to his base. Okay, where did I put the chopper? Come on. Yeah, I think baiting him out is going to be the best strategy. He might have a chopper, and he might try to leave, too. Oh, man, this game is lagging so hard. Where's my chopper? One of these. Oh yeah, we were gonna put a bed down too in here, right? So I don't need 4 Devastators, I need just 1. Okay. Maybe I do need the grenade rounds just to blow up his beacon. Who knows what level it is? Okay, let me Okay, I'm gonna fly over there and then I'll restart my game. I'm pretty close, so I'll just drive. god, lag. How do I shut down the global? Is he in a manu miner right now? Frozen letter. I don't even think he has a beacon up. He's getting steel up. This guy knows what he's doing. He's gonna build a pretty big base. Concrete roof, concrete walls. Could probably take out his stairs real quick. No, that's gonna be my way up. Yeah, we're gonna just build a fob. Fuck it. Oh damn, he's got quite the beacon range on it. We're gonna do this right just for practice sake. Ooh, I don't want to put that right there because that's where... Ooh, shit. Let's just remove this tri-floor. Keep it here. I don't want it to be in their zone, you know? Because it'll turn on me. Maybe we go like this. 7. No, we'll just put the auto turret up right here. He's gonna have a surprise when he comes out of his base, man. Shit, that's the wrong kind. Generator. Hey. Okay. Can antagonize him to come out first, maybe? Maybe I'll make a spear and start spearing his house. He'll underestimate me. I mean, I don't need to do everything I'm doing. I'm just doing it for practice, and I don't want to underestimate my opponent. He's probably not going to see my base until he comes out. And then it'll be too late, you know? Oh, that's interesting. They made it, you gotta be real close to it. Okay. Oh, I gotta wire the fucking things first. Duh! That would have been all bad. I'm not gonna really worry about splitting shit. Yeah, maybe I should. Just habit's sake. They destroy one turret, then I lose both, you know? So I gotta make it practical. I don't have enough fuel in there. I'm gonna take out my car and get some fuel out of my car. I don't know if my turret will reach him that far or not. Should be, it should. See how he responds. Okay, he doesn't really know what he's doing. Ben Beekeepers. Okay, so he's a different part of their team. It's not coming out. Not responding to sound. Okay, straight night is on. Freak. Just don't know who else is on his team. Okay. Well, let's just bomb this guy, I guess. He's not even responsive. So his beacon's in there. Could be playing dumb. I'm gonna gonna start taking damage the moment I go down there because of my food. Let me go suicide real quick. And restart my game. Just so it's fresh and ready to go. He's gonna have turrets up probably tomorrow, so. Figure he's not gonna have that many mats, but he did shoot at me. Well, I mean, now I'm ready to raid, so I may as well raid a couple bases, right? Says my guy is naked. I don't understand. I'm probably not naked. Oh, I never put my gear on. Huh. That would be why I'm naked. It's a good thing I paid attention to that. Was not where I'm supposed to be. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Where's your beds at? You don't even have a bed in here, bro? Oh, I see. You attacked me, now you pay. It's that simple, bro. You don't want to fight, don't shoot at people, you know? Like, fuck. Just fucking didn't even see anything on my chopper, bro. Gonna quit from that, bro. Probably where his tools are. I think he got off. Yeah, he's gone. Oh, I needed the propeller blades. That's perfect. Now I have a base over here. Perfect. I haven't decided if I want to take out the beacon or not. Yeah, he was trying to establish a fucking farming base is what he was trying to do. I don't think he's gonna have anything in here worth. Let's just destroy the base. That's good enough. We're not gonna get any more resources out of that. You go clear this out real quick. Ah. up, buddy? I just raided a base.
Nice.
Huh?
Are you doing
Kinda, but I got a little bit of time. I'm safe.
okay. Me and Logan just talked. He thought it was
Come closer.
we got insanely into dark.
Okay. Get in the dark ether. Zombies. That's the base I raided, by the way.
What?
That's the base I raided, by the way. I put up a fob and raided them.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
But I got the dark acre raid. Logan dropped him by mistake,
Mm-hmm.
and then he came back. He realized he didn't get it. Now we're going back to doing another one.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait an hour for yours to respawn, right?
No, 24 hours.
Oh, dang.
We also have to go play. And
Well, that happens. What you guys should have done is you guys should have evac immediately. You got greedy.
No, because I said we're gonna do one more part after.
Yeah, you got greedy. You should have evac, remember? Remember what I told you? When you guys are doing that, you guys should not do a match. You should get your guns, swap them, leave immediately. Then your timer restarts, and you go about your business. Well, you can just get one or two. You got to do the work to unlock them, buddy. I taught him how to unlock them with armory unlocks, and he can show you.
Yeah, me and Liza, someone asked for one, so
It's okay.
I can give you that one. I'm thinking about it.
It's okay. It's not like you had a substantial loss. You can get another one tomorrow. No big deal.
Me and Liza are gonna grind all day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but we can get all the mythics, all this stuff.
Nice, dude. Love it.
We're not talking to them.
All right, sounds good. I love you guys. I am streaming on YouTube. They get so excited. I love it. Okay, wooden stuff I can just put in my warehouse. Stone I can put in my warehouse. Iron. I got a little bit of ore off them at least. Actually, that's pretty much everything. I mean, we got like some tape. We can just really bring this stuff with me. Okay. This is full for the most part. Okay. It's my shotgun. Just fly over and claim it back. Let's just make sure that's everything. He had a bed pretty close by. $200 is fine. We're gonna knock that down to 100. We're not gonna have anything in here worth saving. Just double check. Yeah, that really wasn't worth reading, but this is what it is. Honestly, Cowboy would have raided him if I didn't. So, I don't really feel bad. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. I think tomorrow I'll probably do some more raiding for sure. I might even try to find some bases to raid today. See what I can find to decraft. I need to find a good shovel blueprint, man. Bro is making small plots. Bro is down bad. Through chainsaw, that's why he was mostly mad. He's got to have a jackhammer in his beacon. I might go back and destroy it. I haven't decided. I'd probably want to destroy it with Molotovs. It'd be the cheapest way. But I need like 200 of them. Yeah, he was just fixing to put up turrets. Alright, I need to get my seeds and plant and fertilizer going. Like, I gotta get back on track with that. I don't need dandelions. Craft this stuff too. Make that shovel. I have more stuff to craft, damn it. Okay, so I don't have seeds for jack shit. I gotta eat tomatoes. That'll give me tomato seeds, and I can make a shitload of tomatoes, but I didn't get really any seeds from the mushrooms either. So mushrooms and peppers, I forgot I have to hit them when I'm harvesting. Maybe I'll start a plot down somewhere else that is just for seeds. I'll still plant fiber because I need it. A lot of it. Just looking around for other seeds first. Trying to get a little bit more organized. Keep all my ammo on one side. Okay. Thankfully, he had a lot of carbon powder. Good amount. It's probably what he's most mad about. He's got to have a jackhammer in his beacon. I think I might go destroy his beacon. Maybe make a bunch of Molotovs. If he's got it in there, it might be like a... Well, I didn't see any blueprints. You're gonna tell me he did all that with a pickaxe? I don't know about that. He might not have even made one yet because of his warehouse. So windows I can decraft. Roofs I can decraft. Doors I can decraft. Yeah, he was replacing everything from concrete to steel manually. Come on. Fine, no one's raiding me right now. Okay. I need to set up a macro for this. I had to decide if I want to take the time to Molotov it or not. I didn't check the fertilizer before I started doing that. That was an oopsie. Okay, now I'm out of seeds. Maybe I will plant dandelions. Fuck it. Because I have this whole upper plot. They give me fiber too, you know? I need to go get wheat. That's probably what I'll do. I don't want to have another plot that I wait for, so I'll go get wheat for the top stuff. I'll go to an actual wheat farm and get a good amount of it. So I have seeds. Put the fertilizer in up here. Okay. So much shit to go through here, bro. Yeah, he's been farming that cave for a minute, it seems like. Yeah, I'm not gonna organize all this right now. Uh, I'm not gonna worry about his beaky. He's probably just got some red blueprints in there. Fucking, it might be worth it. Let me see. Fuck it, I'll make it. Damn, this game is so laggy. Yeah, that'll be enough to destroy his beacon right there. Ah, I do have seeds. What are they doing in here? Probably put a turbine in place of where that generator is and put a flag up. Oh, my eyes are like... I gotta blink more, man. Let's text my wife real quick. Never mind, hold on. She's busy. I'll talk to her. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. So step away from a second. For a second. Oh, that's cold, man. Lost a viewer while I was gone for a second. That's okay. Okay, that's going good. Let's check out my forging table. I do want to get a phalanx up on my base. My raid time is coming up, right? 2 hours. Yeah, I need to get this up. Like right now. Ah, this game is going too slow. Faster than finding one is just to make one. I'll plant these seeds. Just do one plot of mushrooms. I'll get my anti-air up. I'll get all of this other stuff up later. I just need one phalanx up really right now. Just so I have some protection. I don't even have enough ammo to do anything with, so. I was gonna make this like, yeah, I think I might still make it a turret tower. A couple walls, kind of square it in a little bit. Splitter too. I need to get my wind generators in. I don't know where I put them. Splitter's done. Okay. Don't know where the turbines are. It must be over here. Okay. I think I only need 3 really. I might just set up 4 anyway. Oh my gosh. I was like stuck. Okay. This will be furnaces later. And now it's not on the floor, so they can't take out the floor to take it out. Input, and that's going to go to a splitter or a coupler. Which is also going to be probably like here. Damn it, didn't mean to drop that far. I am like not there today, man. Alright. So we have an output of 299. Basically 300. Just takes a little bit. Damn it. I messed that jump up. Shit, I didn't put a splitter up. Oh well. That's close enough. Too high. Oh, we gotta go all the way up and over. Never mind. Ooh, that's a red one. Kinda wanna go get that. At least it looks like I have turrets up now. Even if they're not active. I'm not gonna really put the phalanx up just yet. Cause I'm gonna actually build these into the base, maybe. I haven't decided. Cause they shoot out of it. Oh, rip. Let's go check on that guy's base real quick, see if he did anything. God damn it. I'm curious if he went back to his base at all. 11 still, no? I kind of want to wipe out his beacon. I haven't decided if I'm gonna. I might just leave it. I also haven't decided if I want to leave this turret tower up or not. Should be able to just run up to that, right? Hold on. I'm gonna restart the stream and just go live on Twitch. Give me a minute here, guys.